Thank you, Kieran. Yes, it's great to be here as part of Quantum Leap today, and really honored to talk about the work that we've done with End-to-End as sort of co-creating Orion with End-to-End and having this really come out of a critical set of business needs that we had at Foothill-De Anza district. We're here kind of near next door to Joel Bennett's mission, West Valley Mission District here in Silicon Valley. And, had been dealing with an onslaught of fraudulent applications and ghost students, bot students appearing in courses. And we're able to have the conversation, right? Really a brainstorming conversation with Kieran and his team to talk about, are there ways we could leverage AI capabilities to help us solve this problem and create more access for our students and safeguard our financial aid dollars. So it's been really an incredible journey with Orion from the initial, you know, early prototype testing that we were doing together, um, checking, results against data sets and validating. And we had a whole teams of admissions and financial aid and IT folks working on the project alongside the really talented folks at End-to-End. So um, for us, what that's meant out here in California has been other districts. Joel's district adopted, and then it kind of started to catch on like wildfire, just based on the fact that we're open access institutions and um, particularly vulnerable in certain ways to fraudsters who want to exploit that access. So it's been an incredible journey. I continue to be impressed to watch where the Orion platform continues to go as part of the Lightleap portfolio, and just continue to see new and exciting things and the ways this is helping our institutions, and now we're building it into the fabric of our California community college system, so that so more universally, our 116 colleges can take advantage of the ability to really protect our courses and our resources for the students who need them. So, Rod, I don't know if you had any
Thank you,
follow-up
Jory.
questions or
Yeah,
any.
I guess my interest is in, did you ever think even 5 years ago that this would be the sort of the lead, the headline of what you would be tackling? And was there a was there a flashpoint where you said, I think this is going to be my Monday through Monday kind of issue?
It's a great question. I mean, there have definitely been days where I thought, I went into IT, not law enforcement, and sometimes it feels like that, right? I mean,
Officer Hadsell.
right? So yeah, maybe we need little, lightly badges or something to wear. But no, I mean, and really, it's in all seriousness, we try to really be careful about how we talk about how this can impact students, because we do have a lot of vulnerable populations who are sensitive to that kind of thing. So I think really finding that balance between how do we have a product that can work in the background without creating these front door obstacles
Yeah.
for our students, right? That's so important as open access institutions. And with Orion, we've been able to really strike that balance, right? So it happens behind the scenes, but it's not just the AI, it's the humans overseeing the AI and having access to the dashboards and the functionality. And like I couldn't let that piece go without mentioning just the amount of work that was like human effort and labor that was going into this problem before we had an AI solution. And so that's also a part of the story, is we're
Yeah.
freeing people up to serve students or to more heavily scrutinize those accounts that look like they may be fraudulent and have even deeper results that way.
Yeah, that's something that's come up in a number of these discussions prior to Quantum Leap today, which was the impact on registrars and just making sure that people, the burnout, right, that we're not burning people out when they didn't sign up to be, to your point, an officer of the law. They were there because they had a passion to help students on the operational side of things.
Yeah, no, that's exactly right. And the sort of my initial sort of reach out to Karen on this was after sitting in a meeting with our registrars and our financial aid folks. And it was that like throwing the hands up in the air
Yeah.
moment, of just like, we've got to do something different. So, hey, AI, let's see what we can do. And
Yeah, and you're put in a
then,
difficult position because that means that you're then acknowledging there's a challenge when you've got all these other things you're trying to tackle. So it is threading the proverbial needle. Well, we really appreciate your partnership, your collaborative spirit about this, and positive attitude as well, because it can be daunting at times. But it sounds like you're doing quite well there. We really appreciate it, Jory.
thanks, Rod.